How are TikTok shop sellers finding good UGC creators and affiliates? I recently launched a household cleaning brand on TikTok shop, and one of my biggest challenges has been finding creators who genuinely fit the product and are willing to make quality content. I've tried reaching out directly, offering free samples, and setting a competitive commission, but I'm still figuring out the best way to find creators who actually enjoy home cleaning and lifestyle content, not just people requesting free products. For sellers who have had success with affiliates or UGC creators, how do you find them? Do you use targeted invitations, agencies, creator groups, or outreach outside of TikTok? What do you look at before approving sample requests? Do you pay a flat UGC fee, offer commission only, or combine both? I really appreciate hearing what has actually worked for you. Okay, a lot to unpack here, so let's talk about each one of these questions one by one. Okay, so here's the thing. On TikTok shop, there is and always will be a shortage of quality creators. Right now, if I was to talk about L3 plus creators, there's only 1400 of those available, and there's hundreds and thousands of shops and brands that want to acquire those creators. Even for your category, I would assume there's anywhere between 500 to 1000 creators that when you look at their profiles, you see, okay, this is the ideal creator for me. I want to work with them. But the issue is, do they want to work with you or not? To answer that question, you'll have to look at the different stages a brand on TikTok shop goes through. The first stage is when you're new to the platform, you've just listed your products and you've started to reach out to creators. At that point, if you reach out to the top creators, there's a 99% chance that they're not going to respond to your requests and they won't want to work with you. The reason for that is simple. If you're offering them a commission only deal, they're already working with the best brands. Why would they want to take a bet on a new brand? So if you want to work with the best creators right from the start, the only thing you can give them is payment per video. If you can give them a flat fee per video, there's a high chance that they'll collaborate with you based on that. If you're talking about commission only creators, initially the creators that will request samples won't be the best. They might not be the best fit for you. You might look at their content and feel that they're not an ideal fit, but that's not what you're looking for at the moment. In the start, you don't have the liberty to be selective. You have to cast a wide net, onboard affiliates, work with them, get content created, get to a certain volume where now you're generating revenue, and now you can be selective. The natural trend that we notice with all of the brands that we work with is that initially when we're reaching out to creators, we're only able to onboard L1, L2, L3 creators. Obviously, there are some L3 plus creators who request samples, but the number is very small. So those are not the creators that we're aiming for in the start. We want to send out a lot of samples because we want a lot of content to get posted. Once the brand starts to see some traction, we see that naturally we start to get inbound sample requests from the higher quality creators. That's our signal to now start reaching out to some of the better quality creators and stop focusing more on the L1, L2 creators. When approving sample requests, the only two things that we're looking at is post rate and content quality. If you're very selective with the sample requests that you send out, you will never be able to generate enough volume to get traction on videos and find a winning angle and then scale from there. So in your case, if you are getting sample requests from creators, filter for anyone who has a post rate of above 70% and good content quality. Now, content quality is also subjective. We're not looking for high production content. The thing that we're looking for is whether a creator is good enough in front of the camera. Do they show their face? Is it clear? Is the audio clear? Is the camera quality clear? Are they energetic in front of the camera? Can they speak in the right tone? Does the final videos have potential to drive sales if we run ads behind them? And that's pretty much it. Now, where to find those creators? I would utilize every possible avenue available for me. There's some that you've listed out here. I would try all of them. For commission only creators, the best way to onboard them is to reach out to them through TikTok shop directly. Send target invites, send them a message. That's the best place that you're able to get them. If you were to email them or reach out to them on any other channel, it's very difficult to get them on a commission only deal. For paid creators, however, I would start by working with some agencies or creator networks because the creators that they already have are trained. They have negotiated rates with them, so the rates that you'll get will be good. But then as you grow on TikTok and you have your outreach limitations lifted, once you grow on TikTok, you can start reaching out to those same creators or similar creators through a TikTok shop yourself, because now you know what to offer them and now you also know what kind of creators you're looking for. The compensation for the paid creators should always be a hybrid. You should be offering them a commission and also be offering them a fixed flat fee for every video that they produce. Eventually, you'll get to a position where you're now only working with the creators that you think are a good fit for your brand, but it'll take some time to get to that point.